Hi, my name is Misty Ushio. Thank you so much for inviting me to present to you today about Terra Biosystems. At Terra Biosystems, we generate the best-in-class human-relevant data from our tissue engineering platform for predictive drug development. We're really passionate about this because we think that muscle disease and aging affects everybody. We're very focused on cardiac and issues around heart failure, but we also can leverage our platform for skeletal, and so we can tackle all aspects of muscle biology. The other big problem is that the time and cost for drug development is a persistent problem. This is nothing new. We all know that we need to increase the probability of success of new medicines, and we need to decrease the time of, and cost of drug development. And we think we can make an impact on this. The issue is that we don't have good human relevant biology early in the drug development cycle. We have simple cell models which really are not physiologically relevant, and we have animals that simply aren't human. And so why Terra? So at Terra, we generate human relevant data from our tissue engineered biology. And we can do this leveraging stem cell technology such that we can look at the patient level and also the population level to see and understand who may very much benefit from a new medicine and who might be at risk. A little bit about the history. We were founded at the end of 2014. We've been developing our tissue engineering platform and scaling that. We've also been working with over 10 large pharma companies, both in cardiac safety and in heart failure discovery. We have a fantastic leadership team. Over 100 years of pharma experience through our CSO, Mike Graziano, John Baldoni, who headed up all of technology for GSK, and certainly Bob Langer, who is one of the foremost bioengineers and entrepreneurs. We're lucky to have all of them. So we've built an integrated tissue production and testing platform. It's multi-components, it's IP protected, it's scalable and cost effective, and we believe that we can generate high margin products off of this platform. We're now ready to leverage it in 3 verticals. The first is high margin reoccurring revenue with safety testing. Every single new drug needs to be tested for cardiac safety, and we are able to do that on an integrated and multi-parameter approach. The drug discovery applications, both in heart failure and musculoskeletal, provides option value and partnership opportunities with pharma for Terra. We also recognize that the data that we're generating from our platform is very valuable in the new emerging areas in AI and machine learning for drug development, where the key is having human relevant data sets. So here is our tissue, our cardiac tissue. It's beating, it's 3-dimensional, it's about 3 millimeters long. We can measure multiple functional parameters. We have tested over 80 known compounds with known human effects, and we can predict all of them, both from the electrical signaling to the heart and the mechanical signaling. We can also use the platform to generate new targets for new therapies for heart failure, and we can do this because we can look at the mechanical aspects of the heartbeat. So we can look at it contracting and also relaxing. We've worked with many pharma. They already value us, and we are looking to very much grow those relationships and to expand those relationships. We can also take cells from a patient who may have a single point mutation, in this case known to cause heart failure, and we can recreate that disease in our tissues so that we can study the disease as well as generate new molecules for potential therapies for the disease. As I mentioned, we can also leverage our platform for skeletal muscle and really utilize everything we've learned for cardiac and apply it to skeletal, which should be much more accelerated. And as I also previously mentioned, we can take advantage of induced pluripotent stem cell technology to be able to take a skin sample or blood sample from anybody and create their heart tissues, get a functional fingerprint, and then see how those functional attributes might change upon drug addition. And then we can also look at disease patients and other population types that might be at risk. These data sets are really important for the advances in AI and machine learning, because without predictive data sets, you will not be able to have predictive outputs and algorithms. So the quality of your data set and the human relevance of your data set is going to be key for any company looking to apply machine learning and AI. And so we think this is an expanding market that we could move into. This is just an example of the types of projects we're doing with pharma. The main points are that we're working with toxicology and heart failure. We're seeing reoccurring projects, reoccurring revenue, and a growing list of customers. We can then project our revenues into our 3 verticals: our toxicology, our drug discovery, and our data access. And you can see the growth over a 5-year period. So in conclusion, we've built a world-class team. We've developed the best-in-class 3D cardiac tissue. We've de-risked that with pharma. We have growing revenues and commercial validation, and we're scaling the platform. And we think that we can utilize this platform in many applications. And so you can see that if we can make heart tissue, we can make skeletal tissue. If we can make skeletal tissue, we can start to innovate that. We can look at many different disease models with these tissue applications, and we can also take advantage of the population and patient-based, individualized data from individuals using stem cell technology. And all of this contributes to the full data set of Tera. And so we are raising $15 million. I'm going to use this money to expand into all cardiac markets, to build our virtual, our data set for machine learning and AI, which creates a virtual Tera lab. We want to continue to scale our production and testing capabilities. We want to move into new high-value tissue types, leveraging the same platform with skeletal. We think now is a great time for Tera, because it's really the convergence of many things coming together: biology and engineering, medicine that understands the engineering and how it applies, and machine learning and computational excellence. Thank you very much. I'd be happy to answer any questions. And thank you for the opportunity to tell you about Tera Biosystems.